Alright, what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do something different, something not fitness related. Today I'm going to talk about music and about specifically hip-hop and freestyle rap. It's something that I've been doing since the age of 19. I started doing that when I was in Boston many years ago. I started actually when I was in college. I was about 18 or 19 years old. And I really got into it in my early 20s. I had some really good influences around me that helped me out when it came to understanding music. I have a friend Schneider, J3, Esmert, Josue, and Jonathan. Those are like the main people that really influenced me when it came to the music and being able to appreciate it. But I wanted to give like a top 10 list for anyone out there that's wanted to learn how to freestyle, just to give you some tips on helping you understand my processes and maybe implementing it in your routine if freestyle rapping is something that you want to do in the future. So I'm going to do a couple things. One, I'm going to go through and read it. Two, I'm going to show you. And three, I am going to have it written down so you can actually see what I'm talking about and write them down so you can practice it yourself. So hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get started. Alright, so check this out. Here is a top 10 list of how I learn to freestyle rap and something that I use when I go to teach other people. Number one is going to be listen to beats. You want to listen to the beats so that you can really get into the music. If you're perfectly still and you try to freestyle, it's going to be hard. But if you're actually moving with the music, it's going to help you to feel more comfortable. You'll get into the music. It's going to be easier for you to do your freestyles. Number two, word on hit. So during the song, you'll hear that hit. It's like bap. What you want to do is just do one word and be able to rhyme that word on that hit, but change it up so it can be ball, tall, crawl, fall, right? You don't have to do a bunch of different words. You can choose one word, rhyme it 6 or 7 times. It's going to help to make you more comfortable on where you want to place those words to hit when you're doing your freestyle. And number three, it's going to be a combination. I have one line and 2 lines. You can do one line and then just wait and then throw in that one line again whenever you feel it or whenever the beat suits it, just to help you get comfortable practicing pretty much doing some kind of flows. And then there's 2 lines where you could say 2 things and you can keep repeating the same 2 things for 30 seconds, a minute, it doesn't matter. The point of it is literally just to get your practice on and actually say something. Number 5, study words in the dictionary and thesaurus. The more words you know, the more ways you have to express yourself. Another thing that I like to do is sometimes I'll do a freestyle and I'll say maybe the opposite of that word to throw it into the freestyle, and I'll show you that in a little bit so you can see. But there's so many different ways for you to tell a story using so many different kinds of words. You can use different languages. It's pretty awesome. The next one is going to be number 6, freestyle to a clock, and keep going if you mess up and listen to a different style of beats. So I'll set a clock for 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. And I'll have that going with different kinds of beats, because different kinds of beats have different tempos. They use different instruments, so that's a way that you can have different varieties, challenge yourself, and when you get stuck, literally just keep going. And the more you can keep going, the stronger muscle you're going to have when it comes to being creative with the freestyles. Another thing is going to be number 7, I believe, freestyle with no beat. So in the beginning, I remember freestyling and being able to make those songs or freestyle, but as soon as they took the beat away, I couldn't do it because it was something that I didn't practice doing. So I recommend you also practice doing it a cappella, no music, no beat at all, and that's going to help to strengthen your ability, even your musicality, just being able to do things without relying onto a beat. And then when you get that beat, being able to feel that beat and adapt your style, your attitude, your message to that beat however you'd like. Number 8, freestyle with other people. So there's a lot of things that you do on your own, right? And then you'll have the other people that you can freestyle with, which is going to help to make you a lot better. What we would do is we would have ciphers. So we'd have, let's say, 5 people. We'd go around in a circle. Each person would take their turn, and we would just, you know, respect the circle one after another. And it's a beautiful thing. If you mess up, you want to pass it to give it to someone else. But if you're with people that are really good at music and also good a support team, they will encourage you, no, keep it going, keep it going. And the more uncomfortable you can get yourself to feel when you're doing it, the more you get used to it, the more comfortable you get, and then the more fun you start having and then you start getting better and learning, and then you start showing off what you learn. So there's a process, but you have to get past that point of feeling uncomfortable. Number 9, freestyle for entire songs. So if you go on YouTube, you put in freestyle, hip-hop instrumental, or hip-hop instrumental, or hip-hop beats, you're gonna have songs that are from anywhere from 1.5 minutes to 5 minutes, sometimes like compilations where it's like 50 minutes. You wanna get yourself to the point where if you put on a beat for 5 minutes, you can freestyle for that entire 5 minutes. And that'll be a good way for you to have, let's say, rounds. So let's say you wanna practice every day, you can say, you know what, I'm gonna do 5 rounds today, or 5 songs. And it's something that you wanna be consistent with. If you just dilly-dally, I'll do it 1 week and the next week I won't do it, you're not gonna get better. You definitely need to put in that practice. The experience is gonna help to make you better. The more you put in, the more you get out, right? Number 10, speed up the songs. So after you went through the whole process of doing everything that I told you, on YouTube they have an option where you can actually speed up the song. So instead of a 1x speed, 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, and 2x, just play with those speeds. You can speed it up, slow it down. It's gonna help to just make you better, to be able to match whatever speed it is that's coming out so that you can go with the beat. Another thing I forgot to mention was I have a theory when it comes to freestyling. I feel like people that never freestyle, they feel like they don't feel the music, they're so worried about what they're gonna say, and they're not used to hearing their own voice. Those are the 3 things, right? So that's why I like to be able to move to the music, right? Number 1, I'm feeling the music. Number 2, I want you to say anything. If you're speaking, you're practicing. If you're practicing, you're going to get better. Promise me. I promise you, I mean. And what else? And number 3, instead of having to worry about, okay, what am I gonna say? Do what you know. Everyone knows the alphabet. So one of the things that I would do is say the alphabet in a rap, right? So A, B, C, all the way to Z. So I'm gonna show you how I do that right now. I'm gonna put on some music. So let's get started. All right, so I'll play a beat for you. So this one right here is Shook Ones from Mobb Deep. You hear that? So that's that beat that I was telling you about, like to hit on that beat when it comes to the words. So remember, step 1, what am I doing? Listening to the beats, right? Not afraid to move to get into it. Remember the alphabet? That's another one here. That even comes before the word on the hit. So this is like a step 1.5. So check it out. Listening to the beat, that's 1. 1.5, here I go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W to the X to the Y to the Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W to the X to the Y to the Z. So you can see how I did that, right? So number 2, like you put the word right on that hit. So again, I'm looking at this speaker. I got a speaker right there. So listen, watch this. Speaker, teacher, heater, reacher, preacher, leecher, right? So I'm literally choosing one word and then rhyming off that. And it could be anything. Ball, crawl, fall, tall, small, mall, right? So that's number 1.5, or that's number 2. Then what I want you to do is for the third one, 1 line or 2 lines. So right now, I'll just do 1 line. I'm in the sunroom making a song. I'm in the sunroom making a song. I'm in the sunroom making a song. So notice, I just did the same thing over and over again, right? So I want to go into 2 lines. So I'll go, I'm in the sunroom making a song. I got my girl in the living room, can't take too long. I'm in the sunroom making a song. I got my girl in the living room, can't take too long. So that's an example of how you can use 2 lines, right? Number 5, study words in the dictionary. You'll learn different words and learn how to put them together. You can do that on your own. Freestyling to the clock, of course. You have a clock going, so to help you to keep, right? Freestyling with no beat, and I'll show you that in a second. Can't freestyle with other people because there's no one here in the house right now, it's just me. Freestyle for the entire songs. If you go onto my YouTube channel, which you're already on, you'll see that I actually have songs that I've made freestyle at parties, different places, events on there, so you can see I can freestyle forever. And what else? Speed up the songs, I'll show you that as well. So let's do this. So this is Big Pun right here. So I'm gonna show you something else too. As I do the freestyle, I'm gonna look at my list and I'm gonna use what I said in the 10 steps to be able to throw it into the flow so you can hear it. All right? Yo, I'm trying to teach you how I do it with the music and make hits. I just gotta show you this here, this green list. You see, it starts with listen to the beats. When you listen to the beats, you'll understand it's so unique. It'll make you feel a certain way, and it will help you just take all of your fears and say goodbye. Today, it's not for me to rhyme. I listen to the beat to understand what it is, and I'ma seek those words that I can say when I word on the hit or hit on the word, whatever fits. It's sick, yo. So when you hear the beat, you choose the word to say it and make sure that it's sweet. Hey, so number 3, you do 1 line, then 2 lines, and even if you mess up, you go back and rewind. It's 1 time or 2 times, keep it going all the time. Next thing you know, you'll be blowing away their minds, cause they'll be like, damn, this dude is mad ill. When it comes to the rhymes, he's able to straight kill. Number 4, it's time to listen to others so you can understand and be a undercover while you watch and listen and learn. And then when it's your turn, you can spit and you'll burn the competition because you got better, because you took it 1 step at a time whenever. And you took opportunity to spit when you was taking a walk outside around the block. Doesn't matter cause the mind, it keeps going, it won't stop. That's me representing the real hip hop. And when it comes to the words, I'ma go to step 5. Look at the dictionary and the thesaurus, and that's my word. I know that it sounds absurd, but it's the way for you to understand your nouns and proverbs and verbs, to change it and just rearrange it. The words that you say in your rhyme so it sounds original. This is real, this is truth, it's not bull. And I'ma go to number 6. Watch me show you how it is when I get down with the flicks. Freestyle to the clock and keep it going, and if you mess up, different style beats. So going to the clock, it creates a sense of urgency, and you heard from me, this is the way that I chose to practice, and I got better. And then if you want it, you can have this. Just look at the timer and keep going. If you mess up, it doesn't matter cause you're blinded by the fear, and you're able to spit clear. It doesn't matter who comes near. And then you keep going. If you mess up, that's the way it is, and that's all I gotta tell ya. Different style beats so you can understand what it is to just hit it no matter where you're at. If they have something that you don't like, you practice hard so that you're ready for the fight. Number 7, freestyle with no beat. That means that you're walking around up on the streets with no sounds. It doesn't matter cause your brain's still going round and round, thinking of different things and imagining the sounds. And when it comes to beats, you will be able to pound them because you practice with silence. And I'ma keep it going mad peaceful, no violence. Then I go to number 8, freestyle with other people. Tomorrow, today, whenever you have the chance. And if they're really ill at the flow, you'll be able to advance. See the way that I did that? I'm mad ill like Andrew Yang. I'm with the math, mad smart. And if you don't know who he is, research on Google and you'll find out how he gets biz. And the number 9 is freestyle for entire songs. It doesn't have to be long. It could be for a minute. It doesn't matter. Once you get good, it will be infinite. And you'll keep going forever and ever and getting better. And people will be like, damn, this boy is clever. Or girl, whoever you be. Been fluent since I was 1 to the 9. And now I'm 38. Yo, it's mad crazy, but I keep it going with the flows, never stopping. Number 10. Oh yeah, I'm from Boston, but check it out. Speed up the songs and change the speed to show yourself that you're able to devour anything that comes to your feet. You are the master. You can make it slower or you can make it faster. This is a lesson that I wanted to tell you. I hope that this compels you to do a freestyle or practice or have fun. It doesn't matter. Just wanted to make this quick video to show you those 10 steps. So I'll say it one more time. Listen to beats, right? That was the 1. 1.5, practice the alphabet, right? 2, do the 1 line and then the 2 lines. Number 3, Listen to others, like, you know, artists that make music. Number 4, study words from the dictionary and thesaurus. Number 5, freestyle to a clock. And keep going if you mess up, and also try different beats. Number 6, or let me see, number 7, it's gonna be freestyle with no beat at all. Number 8, freestyle with other people. Number 9, freestyle for entire instrumental songs. And number 10 is speed up the song. Speed it up, slow it down, or have someone else do it, and that'll be pretty much the ultimate challenge. And if you can do that, I think you will do really good. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a message below. Feel free to DM me also on Instagram, same thing, Fit for Acting. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'm a family man. I love fitness, right? I love traveling, taking care of my family, and I love music too. I love breakdancing. There's so many different, you know, facets to me and what I enjoy, and I'm just glad that I have this platform so that I can teach you guys what I know and get some input from you. Let me know what you guys want to see. But again, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, share. Really help me get my page. I've been growing lately, but I feel like I should have way more subscribers, way more likes and comments. So anything you can do, much appreciated. Help me with this YouTube algorithm. Take care, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace. All right, so this is gonna be a little bonus part. I actually forgot to add this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play a beat right now. This is CNN Calm Down Instrumental. I'm gonna change the speed so you can see how it is. And the place to actually do it is right here, right on the screen. There's those 3 dots on YouTube. You'll see playback speed. And then I'll touch this so you can see you have 0.25 all the way up to 2x. So I'm literally gonna show you how it is. You can do this practice. This is what you wanna do to be able to master the flow and get really good at freestyling. So I will start the beat regular speed. Actually, that is too fast. So this is regular speed right here. See that? So what you'll notice, the more you practice when it's fast, this is gonna sound super duper slow. But I'll do this. Hey yo, let me do this, let me move this and groove this and kick rhymes, just improving every single day, trying to find a way to succeed, to take care of my wife and take care of my seed. My daughter's gonna be born in about 1 month. I'ma do it right so that she feels love and also gets whatever she needs. So that is the regular speed. Now I'm gonna go to 1.25. Now I'm on the 1.25. It's kind of hard with the speed and it's like do or die, but I keep going and I'm gonna keep going till I reach the sky. Why? They always ask why, but I can't keep this low. I gotta keep it high, you know, so now I'm ready to go. The boy from the B to the O-S-T-O-N, and I'm back again flowing with them, with no pen. Sometimes I write rhymes, but most of the time I spit it right in my mind, and I keep it going. Look at me as I climb, trying to find this higher light for me to reach. I'm trying to be the one that lives his life right, and also the one to teach others that we're able to show love. And I just fit this like a glove, and I practice with beats, no thug, just represent in the streets, all love, right? So that's 1.25, and then I can go back down to normal, and as you can see, now it feels even slower. So now it's even slower. It's easier for me to listen to the beat, figure out what I'ma say, what I wanna speak. Is it important? If it's not, then I'ma leave it beneath. Cause I only let the truth come to the surface to show these cats that it's me coming with the purpose. And you heard this, the way that I can lyrically work this. And I just keep this absurd cause I've been practicing since I was a teen. I am a man and I follow my dreams. I suggest you do the same. I got mad flows on my channel, hope you check them out. So that's pretty much, you know, freestyling to the different beats, or the different speeds rather, and then you could do a cappella. It's just me by myself as I stand in this room looking at the phone, thinking about, damn, I'm glad to be home. And I'm here and I'm the king of my throne. I represent for my wife. I'll never leave her alone. I make sure that I do everything that's necessary in a hurry and get it done. Vision clear, never blurry. I know what I have to do. I'm focused on that. And I'm trying to do it right as I stack the math to provide for my child like I wanted to be provided for as a kid. Growing up with my mom, no dad. That's the past. It made me stronger and I'm able to grasp an understanding of what it takes to be a provider, what it takes to be a person who teaches with love and makes their child a fighter. someone that's strong to handle any obstacle, any challenge. Show them the love in this life and the balance that you must have as a person to survive and to have that perseverance, to understand what it is to be human and get near this, near whatever you want, whatever you truly desire. It's up to you to take yourself and elevate it higher, starting with your mind, because the mind controls the actions, and the actions create something that is forever everlasting. So that's pretty much it. You can do your freestyles to the beat, you can change the speed, and you can do it with no beat at all. Hope you guys like this. This is bonus info. Boom.